Drag the mermaid out. She should cry and give us more pearls. They captured her for her tears, but they had no idea what they were unleashing. Before we continue this story, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting stories like this. They said long ago, near the village of Ekwuru, there lived a river with a secret. People whispered that once in 100 years, a mermaid will rise from the deep waters and cry. Her tears were not water at all. They fell as shining pearls, pearls so bright that they looked like the stars. Some said her tears could heal the sick, while others said they could bring wealth and good harvest, but nobody had ever seen her cry with their own eyes. Most people did not believe the story. They laughed at it, called it a fairy tale, until one night, two fishermen came back from the river with a strange tale. They said they saw a woman with a glittering tail weeping by the moonlight. When her tears hit the water, they turned into pearls. The fishermen brought home 2 of the pearls as proof. The village exploded in excitement. People ran from house to house shouting, "The true legend is here. The mermaid is real." Soon, everyone wanted the pearls. They believed they could become rich if they collected more. The next night, almost the whole village gathered by the riverside. The moon was full, the night was quiet, and then the water began to glow. Slowly, the mermaid rose. Her hair shone like gold. Her tail sparkled like a fish of scales turned by the sun. She cried softly. Her tears dropped one by one, becoming beautiful pearls. People gasped, some knelt in shock, but others rushed forward, grabbing the pearls greedily before they touched the water. Within minutes, the riverbank became a noisy battleground. Women fought, men shoved each other, children cried as their parents fought over pearls. But when the mermaid saw this, her glow faded. She slipped back beneath the water. Still, the village celebrated. The few pearls they found healed a blind man, cured a sick child, and brought home good harvest. Soon, Ekwuru was known as the blessed village, but blessings sometimes reveal the true hearts of people. Soon, they began to ask, if her tears could make us rich, why wait until she cries again? A greedy idea was born. If we catch her, the chief said, we can make her cry every day. So the villagers formed a plan. The next day, they hid along the riverbank with strong nets. When the mermaid reappeared and cried under the moon, they threw their nets over her. She screamed, she struggled, but they dragged her out of the water. Make her cry, someone shouted. If she cries, we get more pearls. They tied her tail, they pulled her hair, they hit her with sticks. Her tears fell in the stream. Pearls rolled everywhere. People scrambled to pick them up, not caring that the mermaid was in pain. One young girl, Ada, watched in horror. Stop hurting her, she cried. She is not a monster, but nobody listened. The chief raised his hand again. Hit her, let her cry. More tears fell, more pearls. But something strange began to happen. The river turned darker. Fish floated lifeless. Trees along the river dried up. People began to cough. Children became weak. Still, the villagers shouted, we need more pearls. But Ada ran into the crowd, tears falling from her own eyes. Can't you see? She shouted. The river is dying. You are killing her. The chief pushed her aside. Be silent, girl. We want wealth. But the mermaid looked at Ada with sad eyes, as if trying to speak. Her tears slowed. Then suddenly, she stopped crying altogether. The villagers hit her, shook her, screamed at her, but no more tears came. The pearls in her hand started turning black. The ones in basket cracked and became dust. A loud rumble shook the river bank. Wind howled. People dropped to their knees in fear. The little mermaid lifted her head weakly and whispered, you stole my sorrow. Now it shall become yours. Before their eyes, her body faded into water. She returned to the river, never to be seen again. The people ran home in terror. That night, storms destroyed farms. Illness spread quickly. What was once a rich village became poor again. Ada wept. She knew the mermaid had trusted her. She picked up the last pearl she had found. That one she had kept hidden because she wanted to give it back.
With shaking hands, she walked alone into the dark river. She knelt down. "Please forgive us," she whispered. She threw the pearl into the water. For a moment, everything was silent. Then a gentle wave brushed her feet. A soft light lifted from the river, then faded into peace. The next morning, the sky cleared. Trees became green again. Children woke up without fever, but the mermaid never returned. To this day, mothers in Ekwuru teach their children, never take a blessing you do not understand. Greed will steal your joy faster than tears can bring it. And when the moon is full, villagers walk quietly past the river, remembering the day they tortured the mermaid who only wished to cry in peace.